God, I hit the button.
Right now. What happened? Right now.
You smell that? That's fire. Roll it up, lock it in. You're in the hole now. Fire in the hole, light it up. Let's go. Real ones only, now you already know. Jokes too raw, that's how we roll. Welcome to the madness. This fit got soul. That'll roast your whole soul. Might bring the farm gas straight from the phone. This ain't no safe stream, this a wild zone. Where you win, finally feels at home. We smoke loud, talk real, no sugar on top. Life's messy, we just make it high. Fire in the hole, light it up, let's go. Cannabis kings with the comedy flow. Game night giveaways, burning slow. VH fake, it's the realest show.
What up?
Hello.
There you go.
Dude, we need to find the original audio of that kid saying, "Let me pet that dog," whatever he says. You know what I'm talking about?
Pet that dog.
Yeah, that the original audio of that, just a short clip of that. Then we got to get the original audio of "Wanna get high." That was from some movie. What movie was that from?
That's Tally.
I'll look it up. Huh?
Isn't that Tally from South Park?
I don't know what it was from. I have to look it up. But then we also, it might be. And then we also, what was the other?
What up? However you pronounce your name. Kyle, what up?
Yeah, got to get those and replace those. So it goes, "Can I pet that dog? Want to get high? What happened?" Right now.
My mama. We eat bologna sandwiches on my mama. Oh.
What up, Kyle?
Hello, Kyle. Hello, everyone.
How are we all doing today? Happy Monday to you. It's ugly as shit here today. We're going to get 7 days of torrential downpours.
What's up, Z? That's what I'm going to call you because I can't pronounce your name.
Right now, it's 98 degrees. Today and tomorrow is going to be the coolest days of the week. The rest of the days is going to be way over the hundreds.
No, we're cooling down this week a little bit. We're not having the hot and humid shit. We're just having like 80s, so that's not bad. Still hot, but not. Today was warmer. Today was in the 90s, but After that, it cooled off a little bit.
Shit, it's 98 right now. Heat advisory.
I thinned out my plants a little more.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I bet you they're 12 foot now. Or, yeah, they're 12 foot now, probably.
Hell yeah.
We got 1 minute, y'all.
1 minute. He made it in time today.
Dude.
All right, bye, Z. Thanks for announcing yourself and leaving and announcing that, too.
What's on the menu for today? I don't know. Mother's milk.
What's up, Spartacus?
Well, Cooter died. Y'all heard about that, right?
Poor Cooter.
We're gonna smoke it. We're gonna smoke this 420. We're gonna blow smoke for good old Cooter.
Old Cooter.
Oh, Cooter, Ben Jones, the Cooter, dead Cooter.
You know, it didn't change the title on Facebook, on YouTube.
Really?
Just trying to figure out what the stream's all about.
I don't know.
We don't. Go ahead.
Fire in the hole! It's 420!
There's
Spartacus.
people in the comments. They start talking and bring up topics, and we discuss them. That's what this live is about. And we get high while we do it. We make jokes while we do it. We're working on some game shows as we speak. Once we get a handful of people in here for a study stream, we're going to do a beta test on a game for a spot in the waffle, maybe. Yeah.
Spartacus, these two guys are East Coast. I'm Central Time. I still got an hour before 420.
Yeah, we just like to kick it, meet some cool people, have some good conversation.
Bullshit, have some laughs.
Maybe win a prize. Maybe win a prize or some money.
Shit, we don't give a shit. We like trolls. We just conversations. We don't give a shit.
And yesterday, Mike got on this thing about Wiener Wars. Like we were going to put we were talking about a competition in the future when, the world gets degraded so much that they're going to have guys with, those Chinese handcuff things that you put your fingers in and they pull apart and they won't come apart. Like guys, but we would have to have weight classes or size classes or whatever. So the thing would fit. Like each one of you put one in and start pulling each other out and trying to fight, but you can't get too far away because you're attached by the wee.
Yeah.
So,
Maybe girth classes, not length classes, just girth.
Oh, we appreciate that, Spartacus.
not like I ain't even got to get in that thing. You can come through both sides.
Yeah, we appreciate that, Spartacus. But you can bring up any topic you want. We really touch on about anything. We'll talk about religion, politics, sex, relationships, fucking your big toe story. What do you want to talk about?
And I write jokes the whole time from what we talk about. I try to work the jokes that we come up with out on stage because I do stand up.
What up, Shauna Parker?
Hey-o.
What's up, Shauna? Hello.
Except for the baby face next here. He don't have no beard yet. He's working on it, though. He's trying.
Hey. This is a beard.
Somewhat.
Clowns being clowns. Hell yeah.
Yeah. That's all we are. Daniel Thews, clowns being clowns. I think I'm going to shave tonight. I think I'm going to cut the old goat off for a little bit, let it grow back out.
Not me. I'm dyeing mine this Friday, and then I'm hoping that it grows out enough to have just a touch of gray like Red Guardian does. So I look really the part this Halloween.
Hey, Spartacus, if you can laugh at us and make your day brighter, fuck it. Have a good laugh, brother. That's what I mean. We're here for mental health. We're here for your health, our health. We're here for pot awareness. We're here to if you're no drug addict.
Don't forget psychedelics help mental health sometimes.
We're all
We're
recovered
not-
addicts of one way or another.
We're not on
So,
Discord
you know-
yet. We will be on Discord coming shortly. I know that we kind of leave a lot of the YouTubers out of the group discussion because we're not anywhere that y'all can be involved at. But we'll get a Discord going here shortly.
What up, Jeremy?
I should work on that tonight, I guess.
We don't do it for the money. We're not in it for the money. We're here, like I said, pretty much it's just mental health. We help each other. If we
Yeah.
can.
We're the community. That's it.
Did you see that reel I sent you about Apostle Paul?
I don't think so.
My wife did inform me I will not be cutting the beard off.
Dude, are we allowed to? Are we allowed to watch other people's reels and not get dinged for it? Okay, so I have to edit it and cut the guy that. Okay, I'll try to do that. Let me see what I can do.
What up, Amber? Yeah, bro. I mean, we're just here, you know. If we can make somebody's day a little better, we try to. We try to pick each other up. We get trolls. We come in. You know, we have trolls. We have fun with them. It's all in good fun. We don't try to hurt nobody's feelings. We take a joke just as bad as one.
Spartacus, hit that subscribe button and find your way back. Next time you find us, we'll have a Discord for you.
I might have to check in on that. Yeah. Have you done checked in on it?
What, Discord?
Discord? Yeah.
I know what it like. I know how to use it and what it's about. I haven't made a fire in the whole group on it yet. I'll let her do it.
Just get a Discord?
No, don't let your wife tell you what to do.
I've been married for 25 years. She tells me what the fuck to do. She's a big bully. It will never change. And I'm okay with that. As long as I still get a little, little fun time. I'm 50 still.
My mom said she's twice as good as y'all. She has two 25-year marriages.
Hell yeah. This will be the only one I have. Shit, she gonna kill me or I'm gonna kill her one, but we're stuck together. That's it.
Either way, we're both going out at the same time.
Exactly.
Now, if I screen record a reel, is it going to pick up my voice? And if I had the volume down, if I screen record a reel with the volume down, is it still going to record the volume of the reel?
I don't
As
know.
long as you click record media only.
I don't know if I did. We're going to find out. Because I'm just going to cut the bottom half of this video off, crop it, and just play the top half of the...
Just mute yourself real quick and record it.
Well, I'm already recording it and seeing hopefully if it worked the right way.
Sorry, I'm
Most
just
people that have the big beards don't look right after they get shaved. Even though you might have been a handsome dude without the beard before, but then once you grow the beard and cut it off, that handsome dude ain't under there anymore.
What up, Chrissy? What up, Frankie? Yeah, I got a baby face, bro. When I'm slick shaved, I got a baby face. I'm 50 years old. I don't need a baby face.
Fucking around, guys. Fucking around. Fucking around.
Mate,
Don't fuck around here, man. This ain't the place for jokes.
that's right. What up, Kristen? The three amigos.
Enough with the damn jokes today. That's what my coworker always said.
What up, Jess? Ooh, tornadoes, man. You better get your dab started before that tornado get there. Hey, we don't give a shit where you from, Spartacus. We've got people from all over the place that watch us just here and there. You know, they pop in and pop out, but, you know, we don't care where you're from. We ain't prejudiced. We ain't racist. We ain't narcissist. Well, we may be narcissists, but we ain't none of that other stuff.
You know,
Well,
crazy.
I don't like white people. Does that make me racist?
You don't like nobody, though. Like, it
Yeah.
don't matter the color, skin. You just don't like nobody. You're like my wife. If you're breathing air, I don't fucking like you. That's my wife. She, you know.
You know, today at work, I told my boss I had a headache. Asked him if he had anything for it. He's like, "Yeah, I got something fucking great." He goes in and gives me 100 milligrams of what's it called, sildenafil. He's like, "This is great for a headache." So I fucking took it. I still got this fucking headache, man. I'm poking holes through drywall.
It's a good thing Little Bean went home. D. Oh. What's up, D? I just turned 50 the other day there, Spartacus. 6 days ago, I just turned 50, so.
Okay, I sent you or I sent to the group chat a reel that I edited to just one guy. It was a guy on top of another guy. So hopefully we don't get in trouble. We're gonna learn. So if Susan Sperano's here, she might get offended. I don't know why you would get offended, but this paints a whole new picture, dude, when you read your Bible.
I'm like, who the fuck is Susan Sperano? Spontaneous?
Yeah, that one's whatever. I'm horrible with last names. With names, period. Spontaneous. What is it?
Hold on, I gotta have my mic muted because she's blasting music.
Oh, hang on. I was downloading the Discord. I'm going to look into it a little bit myself.
I run a powder coating shop.
Yeah, he does powder coating. He's a comedian, and I'm retired. Retired?
Well, I think it might be the opposite, but I don't know.
I'm a farmer. I did all, I broke my back. I'm disabled. I do a little bit of farming here and there, kind of like a hobby farmer. I work for the farmer next door. We do hay on tractors and shit.
And I also help people that allow me to recover from addiction that they have.
Yeah.
How coincidental? Hell yeah. I'll smoke to that.
What's that?
It said another thing. I'm a smoker too.
I'm a
Same, I do.
smoker. I'm a joker. I'm a midnight toker, even at 4:33.
Fuck, I'll dab to that. How about that? Thank you, Spartacus. Thank you. It was a good one. I was alive, so hell, you can't ask for much more than that. At least I can. Not at my age. Hell, I'm glad I'm still here.
I gotta say, Spartacus, you are the most cordial person I think we've met on
YouTube.
YouTube. Yeah, like he came in, just politely asked, "What's the deal?" We explained. He said, "Cool, sounds interesting," blah, and then found shit to compare in. You know what I mean? That's what you do in society. That's how society grows and gets along.
Yeah, not just come in and be like, "Hey, how long you guys been dating?"
How long you guys been gay? But then again, it's all fun and games, bro.
I'm surprised that nobody's ever come up with the joke to ask me if I'm growing my hair out so I can make you a wig, Bean.
Hey, I'm going. Hey,
Like I gotta write a joke that says that's why I'm growing my hair out. I couldn't stand to see Bean suffer any longer, so I'm getting him a wig made.
I'm working on
Nika, how you been? Long time no see. What's up, Frankie?
Nika, Frankie, Danielle.
Hello, Danielle. Hello, Frankie. Hello, Jess. Hello, Chrissy. Hello, everyone.
Hello, Miss. Chrissy said.
Hello, Chrissy.
That's my wife. In the background here.
Yeah, I said hello.
I'm working on the back part if he wants curly hair so he can have some curls. Mess has got the straight hair.
You're working on his beard or his pubes, one.
Yeah.
Like
I'm
you've got your hair you can either make a beard with or
yeah, I got the old mullet. Bless
oh
you,
shit, I
Danger
think
People Marriage.
Oh, did you ever get that video pulled up that we can play about Paul?
About Paul.
Yeah, it's the last video. I just sent it. It's an old bald man going to be talking.
I missed what you said. What?
Yeah, hang on. Dim, is it about our favorite races?
No. It's
That's
Bean and Mike. No. Or it didn't send?
The last one you sent was Jonathan Harvey. Our favorite racist is
No,
it
it's
yours?
still sending. It's still sending. It hasn't. It's 1:40, so it should get there.
All right, we'll give it a minute. Jess, you be careful, girl. You got twisters in there. You better be careful. Frankie, she said hello. Let's see. Nika says,
What's up, Nika?
bless me and Bean to be in marriage. Bean said he ain't married nobody.
This
It's
waffle is
delivered
at
now. You should have it.
This waffle's at $138, yo. $138 in a pot.
Woo!
38? Wow, that jumped up today a little bit.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let me get that.
We only got 2 days left. This shit's going off in 2 days. Get your spots while they're hot. And that prize keeps on growing. Well, it's not really a prize. It's a gift. We can't give it to you as a prize because that's illegal. But we can gift it to you.
We got less than a week until Are You Smarter Than a Stoner?
And it's going to be fucked up on all of our taxes. Like, we're going to have all these payments because people put for butt stuff when they send us money, like a lot of times. So our taxes are going to have to reflect that we're prostitutes, and the transaction back to them are gifts So, like, are we sugar daddies or prostitutes? Which one is it?
It could be we just professional porn movie stars.
Did you
Hey,
find
so-
it now?
I
If they'll
got
pay
her
me,
queued
I'll
up.
do it.
I got her queued up. You ready?
All right, listen to this, guys. Volume up.
Would have been five.
Apostle Paul, is this actually true? Check this out.
The average male in the first century would have been 5'4" to 5'6". Paul was probably 4'6", 4'8", probably weighed about 100 pounds or less. The name Paulo in Greek, Pavlos, means little. In the 2nd century, there's a text called The Acts of Thecla and Paul. The author says, then he saw Paul coming, a small man with regard to height, bald on the head, curved in the legs. This language, according to Isaac Soon, who's done the research on this, is
Bow-legged?
indicative of
Do
dwarfism.
what?
He's bow-legged.
Bow-legged.
No, dwarfism. He was 4 foot, whatever, and he had bow-legged like a dwarf. You know how they
Yeah.
have thicker thighs and they get,
Uh-huh.
keep going.
Keep going.
In Damascus, Paul was let down in a basket, and Isaac Soon has investigated these baskets, and it would only hold somebody less than 100 pounds. Isaac Soon concluded persons with short stature and dwarfism were stereotyped, made the object of humor and derision, and subjected to violence and process of dehumanization. There's a lot of stuff in the ancient world about the significance of how a man should look who's going to be a leader in the Roman world. Sort of like an athletic build with gifted oratory and skills in military or in the public setting. When Paul showed up and started speaking, people would have said, really?
Yeah.
This is Paul? And that disrespect did not leave Paul. Paul says they're judging by appearance.
I don't know why, but I feel like this changes each scene of the Apostle Paul that I played in my head. Is this true? What do you
Oh,
think?
Yeah, we can't play somebody else's.
Oops.
I don't know if it changes anything, because isn't that really the message of the New Testament? Jesus picked he didn't pick the perfect ones, like, you know what I mean? The perfect people weren't picked to be
But dude,
messengers.
just have you ever pictured the scenes in the Bible, or read them in a book? Like, it's like now seeing your food. My mind is blown, dude. Like, just imagine. Like, have you watched Game of Thrones? That famous dwarf in there? That's what Paul was.
Yeah. How tall did they say? 4 foot what?
4 foot, I don't know, like 3.
Nika, can you share the link in the chat?
Who said that?
The link
Nika.
to what? What do you want the link to, Nika?
What link? The link to come up here on here live with us?
You want to come up with us live?
What's the link to that video?
Oh, link to the video.
She can't get Facebook comments, and
I mean, I guess it changes the way that you picture each scene. But I think that, what the fuck are you lighting? I'm glad I'm going inside. What the fuck did you just light?
but you know what? That just
Oh my God,
that just
that's fucking
proves.
disgusting.
You know what that proves? My fascination with midget porn is biblical. Okay.
I think it actually adds more weight to the stories, though. Like, once you understand that he wasn't a perfect person, he wasn't even somebody that people would have looked at with any type of respect, and still,
Yeah, I know, but it was left out. Like, you didn't know it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Another thing, though, that when they're describing him, if they're describing a dwarf, I think they would have said that, you know? Like,
But like they said, they were ridiculed and stuff. So maybe and that ridicule like kept going. It didn't end then. It kept going for millennia. It could have been taken out through the translations of the Bible. You know what I mean? Just for perception.
That should be it, Nika, right there. I don't know if I done it right. I downloaded it to my computer and shared that file with you. So, that may help. I don't know if it will, Nika. I tried.
Anybody that wants to click that, and hopefully that worked. It just blew my mind. I was like, whoa, dude.
See, I've been real blown. My mind has been blown here lately too, because like I thought I didn't know enough about the Bible to know that there was way more than just 66 books in the Bible.
Yeah, well,
they say the book of
there's
Jesus.
a reason. There's a reason for that. There's a
They say
reason
the book
that
Jesus
those
wrote.
books aren't in the collective work.
Yeah, they say the book Jesus wrote wasn't even in the Bible.
Well, did Jesus write a book?
They said Jesus had a book.
Written
that was
about.
No, they said I don't know. Some conspiracy. You're muted, Bean.
Jesus never wrote anything down.
Yeah,
I've heard he had a book that was in the Bible that they took out.
No, maybe his mom.
They said there's 11 other books that never made it to the Bible.
Yeah, there's a couple books of Enoch. There's
and the reasons that they didn't make it to the Bible, if Jesus wrote something down, it would have made it. The reason that they took the other books out is because they're insignificant and don't add to the story. It's kind of repetitive.
They're not God's word. They're not
Yeah.
God's word. Like everything in the Bible was God's word through people. None of the other books had that aspect of it. It wasn't God's word through this person. It was this person's experience during that time. So what you're missing is just a history collection of people's other people's account.
I know some people who are like, I don't know them. I've watched some people that are like super skeptics and they dive into a lot of this shit to try to disprove the Bible. And they went into like a lot of the missing books, like the Book of Enoch and stuff. And it's pretty much like there's nothing significant in there. And like a lot of people that try to say like the Book of Enoch points to the Anunnaki and shit, it doesn't. Like you have to really reach with the text to say, okay, this is pointing to that.
It's the coincidental name of Enoch and Enki and this and that. And
you know what?
How this means this back then and blah blah blah. And people will say that you can read Enoch's experience in heaven and you could picture it as a trip to the spaceship as well. So like you're able to easily do that with the story. So it's not hard. But if you look at it as a biblical word, you're not going to go there. You're going to be like, okay, that's how he envisioned that.
You know what? I've had this thought a couple of times, but like really, like I think I'm right. I think we're in a time where we're going to confuse all of the history for the future. Like there's so many things that people are just making up and passing off as true, and then it's like fucking documented and shit. Just to throw one out there that's controversial, the Black Israelites and stuff. You know what I mean? Like they concocted this whole story that they are the real Israelites and children of God and all this stuff like that. Simply based on one description of Jesus, that he had skin of bronze and hair of wool. So, I mean, that's just one example. Though, like all this misinformation that's being just pushed and like so many people believing it, like large swaths of the population, like taking it as fucking scripture. Like I think we're living in like a time of confusion where we're creating false.
We're creating this is what's happening. We're reliving the past. We're creating myth is what we're doing. We're creating mythology.
Well, they say history.
Yeah, but we're also perverting fact, though. We're perverting real history, though, by making different shit up and putting it down as like writing books about it. Like just to go back to
Isn't that what mythology does? Isn't that what mythology does? It's so proven. I mean, it's just mythology.
But what I'm saying is they're writing historical events as if they actually happen and completely changing the historical events, and then writing literature to back it up. And then let's say like I was saying the other day about like let's say they only find like in the future civilization fails, they come back siphoning through the fucking rubble to look for anything to point to what happened during the time, and that's the books they're going to write about in the history books as if it's some kind of fact.
You're frozen.
You're froze.
Am I frozen?
There you are.
Nice.
The myth. Not frozen.
Well, it's like, how did we turn so violent? Hell, somebody pointed back. We've always been violent. There you go. We've always been a violent society because the third man God created killed the fourth man God created. You know, Cain killed Abel or whatever. So we've always been a violent society. But now it's just got out more. You know what I'm saying?
But that's why Jesus came down to earth. He didn't need to be that anymore.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't have the knowledge. I haven't done the research. I didn't know there was extra books that never made it to the Bible. You know, that's what I'm saying. I ain't never done that research.
Maccabees, or no, that's in the Bible.
I love you too, baby.
This is what I do, Mike. I'll find them on YouTube, like those books, and listen to them while I go to sleep.
I
Do
need.
you have a TV? Do you have a TV in your room? Do you have YouTube on your TV?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just type in YouTube, type in Book of Enoch, and it'll bring up the whole thing written, blah blah, or the audio version of it. Like you'll be able to listen to it. That book 1 and 2 in there, I think. And then you could look at the other books that you want to look up.
Yeah. Mess dropped something. What up, Gabe?
Yeah, you just fall asleep to that shit, and even if you fall asleep, you retain the information most of the time. At least most people do. I found out that I'm degenerating cognitively today. You know, if you can't stand with your eyes closed, if you can't balance on one foot with your eyes closed for 10 seconds, it's a sign of impaired cognitive, blah, blah, blah.
What if your one leg is bad? Like mine.
We'll catch you later, Spartacus. Hit that. Thank you for the sub. We'll catch you another time for sure.
Yeah. Thank you for the sub, brother.
Could either of you stand on one leg and balance in 10 seconds, let alone blind, like with your eyes closed?
I don't know. Let me try. Do I gotta like have my leg bent? Do I just lift one leg right off the floor like a couple inches, or what do I do?
I don't. I thought it was one leg up like you normally do, but I don't know. I have to look it up again. I don't think it's like that.
We got to touch your nose or what?
And they tell you to do that shit when that's what I'm saying. They tell you to do that shit when you're fucking when you get pulled over for a DUI. You can't do it when you're fucking sober. What are you talking about?
Well, hang on, I got to catch my balance before I can even get 1 foot up off the ground and close my eyes and do it for 10 seconds.
What's that?
I'm supposed to catch my balance, close my eyes, and hold it for 10 seconds. I can't even do it with my eyes open.
Diane, it's not about when the chapters were deleted because they weren't. It's not like the King James version was written and then they took chapters out. They took them out before translation, like during translation.
Before they gathered the book as a whole, because it used to be just books, a bunch of random books. And they said these books were words from God, and they collected that together as the King James Version. And then the other books that were there, they were people's observation. They were third-party accounts. They were, you know what I mean? It's not the word of God. It's not Jesus. It's I mean, everybody else is also, you know, they're firsthand writing about it, but they're observing and writing there. But these were trusted people. Like at that time, they were like the Walter Cronkite's or whatever of the time. You know, they recorded history. They were those people.
Historians.
Yeah, they were historians and everything. So.
The only platforms we're really on right now is YouTube and Facebook.
That's why we got the comments on the screen over here. I know it's hard to read, but it's so that you can see that other people are commenting and we're not just talking to the wind.
Yeah, if you have Facebook, check out Mess Comedy on Facebook and give me a follow if you would. That'd be cool. If you don't have Facebook, that's cool too. I know we're old people.
But yeah, Diane, that's what I was talking about earlier when I was saying that those. That's what I was talking about earlier when I was saying that the books that are supposedly left out of the Bible were deemed insignificant. They didn't add anything to anything, and they really had no significance to the story.
Well,
So
the one thing I'd give the Book of Enoch, it did add. It added a more colorful description of what was going on in heaven and hell and purgatory, if that's how you interpret it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I interpret it as heaven, hell, and purgatory, real detailed descriptions of what it would be like. To me it added, but it didn't add to that. Doesn't add to the story really. You already know hell is bad and heaven is where you want to be. If you don't understand that, if you don't understand that, I hope you read a Bible and figure it out. But I don't think you'd be reading a Bible if you didn't understand that. You know what I mean?
Spartacus, if you're still here, my bad. Check us out on Facebook. Follow Mess Comedy, Fire in the Hole. That's where we mostly do our stuff. We just kind of pop it on YouTube just to get some extra people in here, but
we're not in it for the money. We don't do it for make money off. You know, we just do it because, like I said, we enjoy it. It's our mental health. And
you got your phone with AI on it?
Yeah.
You want to play a game and give everybody, whoever gets the closest, that we judge their best answer, their closest answer to it, gets a spot.
So how do you want to do this? They each answer one time, or they got to keep answering until we get one that's close to it? Or
I was going to say everybody answer at one time. You tell them what you're going to ask AI, right? Come up with whatever you want to ask it, just off the wall question. It doesn't have to be real crazy. It could just be simple. And let me think of one that's crazy. Because if we're only going to do it one time, we're going to want to make it worth it, right?
Oh yeah. What a bit, Con. Well, you have many things in behind. I think you were saying we have some junk in the trunk. Have you seen my bootay?
Bitukan.
Bitukan.
Did,
That's many
did,
things behind.
did you find a question you're going to ask it?
Is it a toaster?
I asked it a dumb question.
I got one. You can ask it. I'm going to text you.
So I just asked it, what do they do over there?
Really?
With no
That's it.
context, nothing. Just what do they do over there?
That's okay, Spartacus. Like I said, we'll be looking into that Discord, and when we get that Discord going up, which hopefully won't be long.
Yeah, I'll get it going tonight so that we could start adding people and everything.
And it would make it easier for the folks like you on Facebook or YouTube and stuff like that. So it would. Ask it the meaning of life.
Okay, I sent you a question, Bean.
All right, Spartacus. Peace out, brother.
All right, Spartacus, have a good one, brother. Hope to see you back. Subscribe, follow, everything.
Yeah, he done sub. He done hit that sub button. And the pot is up to 141 kashish. So,
Bean, did you get my question?
do we want to ask a fresh AI? Like, you know, he's been pretty rough.
I'll answer that.
He's done been rough on his AI.
What do you ask?
Work, sleep, repeat. That's right, Gabe, brother.
All right, so I asked it a question, and it gave me a 3-paragraph answer. The first paragraph is just the answer, and I'll give you an extra point if you can continue on with what you think it said.
This is why we need him up on screen.
Do you want me to ask my Google AI? I can
No,
type
you got it.
I already got it.
Okay.
So the question is, the point of the game is you have to guess what ChatGPT said, because that's what I just asked, ChatGPT. You got to guess the response that ChatGPT gave me when I asked this question. So the question was, how pleasurable is a man's first time receiving anal?
Like, you just have to get, like, the gist of it, but whoever gets the more detailed explanation is the winner. So you can give a basic answer if you want. Like, you can say, it's pleasurable. And if it's right, it's right. But if somebody says it's pleasurable and blah, 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 and that's right, then that's better than it's, you see what I'm saying? So, have fun, guys. How pleasurable do you think AI believes it is?
Now, are they allowed to ask their AI that same question?
Everybody gets one answer. We're going based off of your first answer. So we can't stop you. You know what I mean?
Okay, I'm just asking, can they ask their AI since it's different AIs?
Yeah, they can do whatever they want. That we already talked about how there is different AIs, and that's how we can categorize it. And that just brings up a bug in the game that I think I figured out how to fix anyway.
What up, Cat? Okay, I'm getting it out there. Can they cheat?
Yeah, ask whichever AI you want. Ask Google, ask Grok, ask ChatGTP, ask Alexa, ask Siri, because you don't know which one being asked. You might
What's
have
up,
just
Pat?
asked.
So everybody give whatever answer you think the closest to the actual answer wins.
And you
But-
got to remember, if you look it up, you're going to have to word it the exact same way to get the exact same answer. So I wouldn't get. And plus, most AIs tend to go with what their user. They go to the personality of the person using it, so it'll probably be slightly different for everybody anyway. If you use AI on a regular basis.
When you find out. It don't got to be your area of expertise. You're trying to guess what ChatGPT or what AI would say. You're not trying to tell me what you would say.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to have fun, you say what you would say. But if you're trying to get the answer correct, but you're trying to get as much of the answer correct. So there's levels. If you get all 3 paragraphs, you're definitely going to win.
This fucking guy.
I'm telling you.
Hey, we might have a player right now just to test it, since nobody in the comments wants to talk.
Depends on how
Here's
nervous
my answer. There's
the
my
guy
answer.
getting pulled in the ass.
And we might.
I'm so excited about it.
What the fuck did I come into?
First 9 for men.
Trying out beta testing a new game idea.
Prostate gland.
Oh, I just read that Mikey wants to get poles in his ass.
No, that
Depends
was
on how nervous the guy getting pulled in the ass.
pulled in
Pulled
the
in.
ass.
Oh, the guy. Oh, not Mikey.
Points deducted for spelling, by the way.
Well, I can't spell anyway. I
Here's
ain't
Gabe's for that.
Getting poles in that ass. I was gonna say, Mikey, you can't do that. You're not on drugs no more. That's gonna hurt, buddy. Like when you do drugs and you go into these sexual big sexual things on methamphetamines and shit, it's probably some pretty rough sex. You get used to that and then you get off the drugs, you know what I'm saying? You ain't prepared for what's about to happen to you.
Oh yeah. That
Oh man.
oh,
Copy and paste in Google.
Was Gabe's answer right?
What are the answers?
Should I answer? Should I let them know right away, or let some other let everybody get their? Yeah.
Let everybody get theirs. Because I already know the answer now.
That's better.
What did I walk into? What is honestly happening?
You want to play?
No.
Everybody has to guess what they think AI is going to respond to this question. So I asked AI, how pleasurable is a man's first time receiving anal? You got to tell me how AI.
Oh, you're going to
responded
get an
that.
answer you don't want to hear from that. It's going to tell you it's great.
But
Yeah,
is that
it's
what you
going to
think
tell
it
you
said?
that is great.
You
That
know
a man's pleasure
you know what
centers
this
are
tells me?
located there.
You know what this tells me? Cider is researching.
No, I just know. I just know where this is going to go. Right? I'm telling you, because the AI is trained to be honest and forward, and you're not really going out of bounds with that question. It's a very real question. So the AI is going to definitely answer that, and it's going to answer it truthfully. It's going to say all the
Is that what
things
you
you
think
don't want to, all the
Is
things you
that what
don't
you
want
think
to
the
hear.
truth is? Is that what
I
you
mean,
think the truth
if you
is, brother?
if you think about it, a man's first anal is going to be his first prostate exam anyway.
Let me tell you what. You go grab one of your woman's dildos, shove it in your
Let
ass,
me-
and squeeze one out,
let me
and tell
ask-
me how you feel.
Let me ask Google. Watch this.
Google's going to shut it down, though. Let's see.
Did it say what you said?
Going to ask it.
You want me to give the answer since nobody else is answering?
How pleasurable was my son's first time having anal?
Why would you put your son in there?
Why do you gotta make it about family, bro?
You want me to give the answer that ChatGPT gave?
Yeah, let's hear it.
See who got close.
It varies a lot. For some men, receiving anal stimulation can be quite pleasurable. Others find it uncomfortable and don't enjoy it at all. But the first experience is often more about getting accustomed to the sensation than immediately experiencing pleasure. So the answer would be no. It wouldn't be very pleasurable because you're not doing the first time for pleasure. You're just trying to get that booty warmed up.
You busting that cherry. That's it.
So it's just like a chick her first time.
The main reason it can feel pleasurable is that the anus is surrounded and surrounding area contains many nerve endings, and for men, the prostate can also stimulate indirectly.
That's why older women are funner than younger women, because older women have had a few dicks in their ass already and they're used to it. I get it now. I get it now.
You're like, yeah, fuck. You ask an older woman, she's like, yeah, fuck it. I need to get cleaned out. I needed to get cleaned out anyway. I could use a good old recruiter.
Yeah. The older girls tell you both doors are open. You don't need a key.
I need to text see my grandkids in their bedroom and they ain't listening to this shit. Hang on, I'll be right back.
What up, Gino?
What happened?
Listen.
I gotta go see if my grandkids are listening to this shit so I can go run them to their room. I'll be right back.
Oops.
Hey, you motherfuckers! I come in here, y'all talking anal. That's not my fault.
Oh shit, that's too bloody.
Oh my goodness! Like they're talking about things that if your parents practiced, you wouldn't be here. Oh man. Oh, that's fucking funny though. Oh, let's have a ball with the boys. I don't know what's going on.
Boom, boom. What's up, Gino?
Might have to go to the hospital here soon.
What'd you do? Did you drop a medicine ball in your face?
No, Jesus, no. Jesus Christ. Jesus fucking Christ.
I just struck a funny bang.
Juno, what up? NATO, good morning, NATO. Please, you pop in here.
I'm sorry if she's here right now.
Dude,
she's down.
We made jokes the first day. We were all
I'm just
over.
being honest. I had to unfollow her page. Like, I can't do it. I can't. I'll love to her.
Oh, shit.
I'm just scrolling my feed, mind my own business. I'm like, oh, wait a second. I know this person. And then you look closer and you're like, oh, I've never seen someone do this gym workout before. So I'm half interested. And then I'm watching them fucking drop medicine balls in their fucking faces. And I'm like, I can't be part of this.
Did you see the cartoon? Did you see the video that Bean made for her?
No, thank God.
Oh, God.
Made a cartoon.
No, fucking prick, he would.
Hey, I'm gonna hop off screen for a couple minutes. I'm gonna eat.
Oh man, I got tears in my eyes. Tears of joy.
Who got it right? Is what Gabe's asking.
Oh man, probably Gabe. Like, I mean, it's going to just give you the truthful answer. The truthful answer is what is reported, and guys that get used to these things tend to like them. Personally, I'm not that guy. You know what I mean? You know, I've had an overly large turd caught in there, and you want to get it out, and I just feel like that's what that's going to feel like.
It hurt.
Yeah. Like, just get it out.
What, you want to see the cartoon?
You know, you ever had one of
Let's make this harder. Up you go. Wait, it's coming back. No. Oof.
No.
That was funny.
Bro, you go to have her all pretzeled with the weights and the...
Oh. Who got it? I think Bean is still trying to figure out who's closest.
I think Gabe got it pretty much. He gave the whole description pretty close to what they said.
Yeah.
So he used the same chat GPT.
Fucking mess. You fucked me up there. I'm like, what the fuck? Fucking prick face. Part of my brain knew that Miss wasn't on the screen, but you forget that he can sit backstage, and that completely just fucking, like, my whole brain had an explosion. Like, I was like, what?
Calm down, my son.
Exactly. Like, you're not in there, bro. We have enough in there. We're not adding you to the mix. Like, that's the last person I need in there.
Yeah, we got 5 minutes. We're gonna hit that Central 420 home.
Oh, man. That's fucking great. My first trip to the Nut Hut. What's your problem, Mr. Jennings? All I can hear is my buddy Miss. It won't fucking stop. Oh, man.
I need to go get Dad.
My city is pretty much surrounded by fire.
Damn, bro. Seems like the whole world's on fire almost.
We got the fire that's burning is 100 square kilometers in size.
You got anywhere to run if you have to?
You know what's interesting about that is if the fires develop and it does get to a point where I have to run, the only place I can go is south. I have to come to America.
Come on, brother.
I don't know if I can get over the border of America. So this is the interesting part. Like in an emergency situation and I'm trying to escape from my life, what does the border do to me?
They'll probably give you asylum.
That's what I'm thinking, right? Like, I'm not a bad dude. Like, they'll be able to see my record. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's no fucking criminal record. But I don't have my passport updated right now, so it's not like that'd be. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Just don't let them know you're affiliated with us.
Sounds good. That's it. They'll be like, "What do you do for a living?" I'd be like, "Nothing," and I don't smoke on Fire in the Hole. Never seen them before.
Bad influence. Bad influence.
Never seen them in my life. We're actually everything but. To be honest with you, I know some people don't like pot out there, but there's everything but bad influence here. We may get a little loose with some of the shit we say. Some people may not agree with it. It's mainly me, I guess, but you've got a lot of good here. You've got a guy that's striving to be better and does the right things. Has quit alcohol, knows how to take a mental check when need be. You got a guy that's a dad that's showing that. We've got another guy who's a grandfather and family guy and has a story and struggle of his own that he survived. There's so much really here
so I got a
that
question.
shows you.
So I'm not a dad because my son's gay. That's kind of fucked up. That's discrimination.
Oh yeah, we're gonna go there. Yeah, fuck that guy.
His son's gay. He's
No. You're just not a good dad. No, I'm kidding.
But I mean, we're the furthest thing from a bad influence is here. I mean, you got
Who
four
said- who
guys
said-
that
who
have
said
experienced
that?
everything.
Who said we were bad influences?
I don't know. I was going off something.
He was on one of his rabbit chases.
No,
Yeah.
I was just searching for the comment because I was like, I wanted to know.
Nobody
know.
said bad influence.
No, it was something that Bean said, or something that said something.
Oh,
It made me lead into we're bad influence. Oh, because he said, "Don't tell them that you're here or know us or something like
yeah,
that." And I let it. No, if anything, should be the
I walked
opposite.
away and got a drink. That's why I missed that part. That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. No, took me a second. I figured it out.
Hey, we
Yeah.
got less than a minute. Y'all got them twisted up?
I got something I can put in my ball hair pretty quick.
Yeah, I got a bong filled or a half a
Look at
bong.
this. Do you know what? This is probably one of the cutest weed jars I've ever gotten. It's like semi-tinted.
Oh, hell.
I love buying weed and it comes in a cool jar. Nothing gets me more excited.
Nice package.
Yeah, it matters. It really does.
Yeah, I got excited about
That's
these.
why I
guys the other
shaved
day.
mine. That's why I shaved my package because
My
I wanted to
package,
be nice.
because I care about how it looks. I care about how it's received.
Like if I want her to shave, I got to be willing to shave myself. You know what I mean? Fire and all.
That's fucking good.
Fire in the hole! It's 420!
Oh, yeah. Cheers, fam.
Fire in the motherfucking hole. So I'm probably having a replay of that Wednesday night I had a couple weeks ago, having a couple friends over and partying a little.
Fuck yeah. What up, Chance? That's good for you, brother. Get my ass into this doctor, get it seen, start seeing, making regular appointments, getting this shit right.
Yeah, I hope you do. It's fucking pouring down out here now.
Oh, is it? Good deal. Well, I guess good deal, but
My lady had her birthday party there the other week. Her best friend's family came in town for it, and her best friend's husband, his name's Gordon. This guy is walking around with a fucking foot just the size of anything, and a beer in one hand. He's got the gout, eh? Oh man, I've never seen it. I've never seen someone's foot. I never thought that foot could swell up like that.
oh yeah, that shit hurts.
Ooh, he's happy as a pig and shit though. Got a beer in his hand. I'm like, when you figure it out, oh my, it might be too late.
After them fucking beers, you don't feel that gout.
Pineapple and
the
papaya.
alcohol is what helps cause it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Pineapple and papaya. Do your feet get heavy heavier during the by the end of the night, and it's harder to walk in the evening? Start eating Start getting some papaya and pineapple, and make like a smoothie or a mixed fruit cup with those two, and that'll get the circulation working again and open up like all the blood flow and get the water out of your feet. Like,
oh wow, that's
especially
interesting.
Papaya and pineapple?
Yep.
Sweet. I might have to get me some of that. Maybe I can get some of the
I
swellings.
think I posted that on my regular Facebook page, my Michael page.
Well, see, the last doctor I went to, I was telling him about my legs swelling and shit, and she gives me enough water pills for 7 days. I'm like, okay, it's good for a week, but I need. So that's a lot of the reason why I changed doctors too. But I need
start
to
eating papaya and pineapple. Start eating that, you might feel a little lighter on your feet by the end of the day.
Natural health medicine is definitely some of the best. Natural,
it
the
is.
natural shit.
I got to get off my ass to get some work done around this place. I got to get some shrubs cut up out of my fig trees so next year I can have some good fig crop. I got to kill off some briar bushes, but I'm gonna trim back some of my blackberry bushes, start picking them, putting them in the freezer so I can have some blackberries. I've got to do my
I think
garden.
we might be getting ready to get a blackout. This is a bad storm.
Dude.
All right, boys.
Peace out,
I'm
bro.
out.
Have
Y'all
a good
enjoy
one.
your day. Be safe.
You too, bro.
Fire in the hole.
Fire in the motherfucking hole. Damn.
Let's see here.
I'm feeling I'm gonna get drenched.
Let's see if we pull it up on full screen.
You can't really see it like that. It's not lightning or nothing. It's just
Yeah, but you can see
light.
them trees are moving, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, mercy. Smoking on some candy fumes flower. Good deal, Chance. Solos. Souls. I'm sorry. Souls. I think I'm fixing to jump up off here and go get me a shower, and we're going to have to start cooking some supper for these kids.
Oh yeah.
All right.
So I guess I'll jump up off here too, fellas. Y'all have a great day. I'll try to catch y'all later.
All right, man. We'll catch you later, brother.
Find a motherfucking hole.
Oh, I'm wondering if this is going to start light. Might catch a good volt.
What do you call lightning in the present tense?
Lightning.
Like if you're if you're telling somebody what it's doing outside, and outside there is lightning, what are you telling them it's doing outside?
Thunderstorm, I guess.
No, what would you say that like there's bolts coming down from the sky? What is it? What is it doing out there?
Lightning bolt. There's
I know,
lightning bolts
But how do you
down.
say it? Like, is it lightning outside or is it lightning?
It's lightning outside.
It's actually lightning. Yes, it is.
It's fucking electricity.
I always,
If I'm,
that's
I
like the
think
age-old
that's
question
like-
in my life.
doesn't lightning actually come from the ground up? Or is that an old wives' tale I used to hear?
No, I think there is lightning that comes from the ground up, and I think it's called something else. A certain type of lightning. Because you can watch a lightning bolt fly down from the sky.
Yeah, but that's just where it gets supercharged by the atmosphere.
Yeah.
I don't know. Ask ChatGPT. I don't think we can get lightning. It's just having winds. I don't know. little bit of lightning, but nothing big like the other time or yesterday.
What is lightning called that comes from the ground? Pretty sure it has like a specific. If you mind, lightning that travels upwards from the ground towards the sky is generally called an upward lightning strike or upward lightning. I thought it had a different name.
I've seen it before. It's pretty awesome.
I am gonna go grab me an 8 the dabs.
They sell eights. Well, I guess yeah, you can get eights up here too in bad. How much
So-
you get those for?
They're on sale right now for $58.50.
Shit. Nah, dude, our extract is a lot more expensive here.
That ain't normal price. Like on a normal day, that same gram would be, or that same eighth would be. Where did it go? $195.
Yeah, I think the best I've seen it here is like 90 an eighth. It's called a bucket, not an eighth. It's called a bucket. At least that's what it's called up here.
Super boot crumble. Yeah, or like
It's
a ball
basically-
or whatever they call them.
It's basically just a whole bucketful.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that.
Okay, so we're gonna have to have people on screen, and they're not gonna be able to use AI. They're gonna be able to.
Yeah,
So like if they weren't using AI, and they would say most of the time no, or it's very seldomly yes, usually no would have been a better answer than just no. You see what we're saying? Like that's how we're playing this game that we play. And then if you think AI wants to go into detail, which
AI
it did,
wants
it talked about the
AI is-
prostate, rectum, and
yeah. AI
Nerd.
almost always wants to go into detail. So
so we want to hear how you go into detail with it. It's the point of the game. It's
Yeah.
fun. Everybody's having fun.
I think that's how we should do it. I think that's how we should do it. So if, like, let's say we're asking a yes or no question. The yes or no really doesn't matter too much. We want to know
Because you can tell it to answer just yes or no, can't you?
I guess, yeah. Yeah, but I'm saying like the yes or like the whether you get the correct answer like yes or no doesn't really matter too much. We want to know how close you got to the details that it gave us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like ChatGPT, like right there, it was like, yeah, it varies. Some like it, some don't. Obviously. Now what? Like, and then it went into detail. Like the for males, it's because the prostate and the nerve endings and all this and that. Like, and then it's
See,
the first
this is
time
how
usually
we-
isn't for pleasure. Like,
Yeah, and this is how we could play it too. In case somebody, well, no, because we're gonna ask it off the wall questions, so you're never gonna know what we're gonna ask it. But we're gonna play. Each person gets a different question, but the person that gets the question, the person who doesn't get the question gets the no, because I was gonna say gets to choose what AI we use. But that's just making shit too difficult, isn't it? I was gonna say we could ask yes or no questions for like we could do it like points like Jeopardy. Yes or no questions are what worth 1 point. This type questions worth 2, this type's worth 3, and so on. If we can figure it all out.
Yeah. Or we could do, this is completely different. You give a list of topics. You come up and choose which topic you think you could debate best. And then you got to debate ChatGPT and win. Like, we give you a certain list. You pick off that list. Yeah.
That's the bonus round. That's if you can do that, you win the big prize. That's like the bonus Wheel of Fortune. Fuck, I'm getting wet.
What's up, John?
What's up, John?
This waffle pot is up to $143, y'all. 143. Is anybody even getting close to the answer on your post?
I would say kinda. You can go look at what I like and stuff, and so like in love in the time. You also have to pay attention to when they were guessed that might have made me love it rather than like it. I kind of guide like I didn't react to what answers that had nothing. You know what I mean? But answers that were close, even if they were a no, I'd put a thumbs up on it if it was heading like in a certain direction. So I'm trying to steer them as best I can, and I keep updating the list of what we have so far. I've been that.
Yeah, I saw that there's some people that are asking questions that are kind of leading in that direction, but
Yeah.
are they actually picking up on the clues?
Quite yet. Somebody's close. Somebody's close. They've asked 2 good questions in a row, really.
Yeah, if anybody wants to go over and take your shot at it, there's a free spot up for grabs. There's a post on Mess's Facebook on Mess Comedy. All you got to do is try to guess what Mess is thinking of. There's plenty of clues in the comments. You could ask more questions to try to dial it in more. But there's a free spot up for grabs. I did add your 3 spots, Diane. And there's a post on Fire in the Hole, or not on Fire in the Hole, on Mess Comedy that it's for the waffle. It's a flyer for the waffle. If y'all want to share that out, get more people up in here, get that pot of growing, that would be swell.
Wow. Fucking typhoon, man.
Yeah. We're about to get that.
Did you hear that?
I heard like the microphone crack.
Lightning. Probably going to get another one here soon.
Hey, I'll finish this cigarette and get my ass up in the shower.
Wash your ass.
Yeah. I know y'all smell me through the screen. I know my guys at work are liking that my son ain't here no more. So the whole time
you put in some work.
Well, I mean, the whole time he was here, I had it like I was in the mindset, I'm not killing myself at home and at work. So y'all are on your own. I'm manager while he's here. But now that he's gone, I'll burn myself out a little bit during the day.
See,
But I'm
now
not
they
ready.
appreciate you. They appreciate you more now after doing that, I bet. Like, they're like, you couldn't just sit there. We get the shit done, but we got to work our asses off. Did they get the shit done while you were still doing that? Like, just
They worked their asses off. I put them. I mean, we had two new guys. Both came in pretty much at the beginning of the summer, right before my son got here, and they got put through the gauntlet. Like, now they're fucking. They can. I don't even have to be there, and they can do their fucking job. Like, they know what they're doing.
that guy ever come back and
Which one?
try to get the one that quit on?
Nah, he blocked all of us on all social media and shit. Like, funny. The last thing he said to my the other like the tire tech we got was, "They can't do this without me." It's always funny when somebody thinks that. Like we've all thought that through the years. You know what I mean? But
And then he really didn't take the economy into account. Like, dude, you can hire somebody willing to work right now.
yeah,
Like,
and
if you hire someone, they're going to put the effort in. They're not going to fuck around. They're going to want to do good jobs because there's not a lot of jobs out there, really.
yeah. I mean, the powder coater we hired during the interview, like he repeated it like 9 times. I just don't want to be homeless. Like, and like you could see like the emotion in it, like it was around the corner. like, like what? So, what qualifies you for the job? Man, I just don't want to be homeless.
Maybe I should start using that at fucking interviews. Be like, I
Yeah.
saw this.
Go ahead.
Huh?
No, go ahead.
I saw this work for a friend of mine. I just don't want to be homeless.
Really, I think that I would rather hire somebody that needs the fucking job over somebody that wants the job. You know what I mean? Like somebody that's just good. Like, yeah, I'm good at the job. I can do this. I'll come in and fucking bang it out. I'd rather take the guy that's like, yo, I need this fucking money. Like, my life is gonna fall apart if I don't have a fucking job. Like, that's somebody that's gonna come in every day. They're gonna be early. Gonna leave late. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
I could train somebody to do the job.
that's why I think I would work out great at a recovery center because wouldn't mind doing it. The only shitty thing is the lives would take a big hit. Because they probably need me in the evenings. I mean, if I could do third shift, it might be cool still.
Yeah.
But it's probably what they hire me for, third shift, which I'd be cool with for first shift. Because I'd like to be there in the morning. But then again, I'd also prefer to work second shift and third shift. But I don't know. I guess I can have one way or the other, right? I can't have my cake and eat it too.
I don't know. Like, the way you say that you can't sleep with any type of sunlight, I don't know if you'd be able to do third shift. You think you'd be able to sleep through the day?
I don't need much sleep, apparently. I've only been sleeping a few hours a night. Like, I just can't sleep. Like, I try to go to bed, and I don't fall asleep until midnight, 1 o'clock anymore. And then I'm up at like 6:30, 7 o'clock. And that's after getting up a couple times in the middle of the night for this.
Man, that's a decent night's sleep.
What's that?
That's a decent night's sleep.
Eh,
And not getting up all the time, but
considering that I wake up like an hour and a half after I fall asleep, and then I go back to bed, and then I wake up like an hour and a half later, then I go back to bed, and then I wake up at 6:30, 7 o'clock.
so you never really get into like a REM cycle.
Well, I did recently because I dreamed about Alex Ovechkin. Thank God that didn't happen.
Yeah, you got to stop cursing these people.
I know. Horrible. What I
Yeah,
got to do is start guessing more so my odds go down so it's no longer a curse.
yeah. So you can just guess on the lives, and it doesn't really matter because they delete our lives after 30 days anyway, and we'll just clip the ones that are right.
We'll have to sit here every day with the newspaper proving the date, which wouldn't even work because I could have an old newspaper and say I said it before.
Yeah. Just, yeah. We can, no, actually, because Facebook gives you the option to keep the live. Like you can choose to keep the live forever.
Oh yeah, you can choose to not delete it. Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll just keep the ones
Probably
that.
should have did. We probably should have did that week of all that shit that happened
What shit?
when everybody died, and I kept saying when
Yeah.
Ozzy and Hogan, and then I shut up.
It might be on StreamYard still.
Remember, I almost said Phil Collins that day. I said I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it, but I feel like he's only got him out many times. But he's a trooper. He's still with us.
That live might still be on StreamYard. It's saved in the library. It saves like a terabyte or something like that.
Here comes another crack. Really? Okay, never mind. It's just lightning pretty bright, but it didn't thunder.
All right, I'm gonna jump my ass up out of here.
All right, brother. Have a good evening. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out. Fire in the motherfucking hole. Remember, $2 a spot. It's up to 140 what?
143. Get your spots. We only got a couple of days. 2 days left.
Wednesday, guys. Fire in the hole.
Fire in the motherfucking hole. Have a good night, miss.
Good night, brother.
Every 420's fire in the hole. Every 420 fire in the hole. Let's go. Every 420's fire in the hole. Every 420's fire in the hole. Hey. Every 420's fire in the hole. Let's go. Every 420's fire in the hole. Every 420's fire